My name is Basia Roslaniak and I'm recording this short video to give you a little bit of information about the situation in Poland, but I've also invited a couple of people here to talk about what was happening in Ukraine, to give us first-hand story on what was happening in Ukraine, how come they left. I was just speaking to the people that are here. I'm going to move the camera to get everyone in to say hello. Everyone that's here. I've got my translator here behind me as well. And I was just talking to the people that are here. They're currently staying with me near Warsaw. We are housing them at the moment, and they've been telling us how they were given only 1 hour to get their stuff, to get their bags, to pack up and to leave. They are from a small village near Belarus, closer to Kiev and closer to the Russian border. And they were just telling me that there were rockets were being shot from across the border in Belarus, because they're very close to the border with Belarus. So obviously there was some stationary army, Russian army across the border, and they were being shot at. Ja się teraz zapytam, powiedzcie mi, jak to było, kiedy się ta wojna zaczęła, to co się stało?
Пожалуйста, расскажите, как это началось все, как началась эта война?
Утром проснулись, объявили, что война, самолеты летят, все гудит, все бомбит.
Okazało się, że zaczęła się wojna, że latają samoloty, bombardują.
Okay, so the lady said that they woke up in the morning and it was a shock to them because all of a sudden there were planes flying across and they were being shot at from above. Samolotów strzelali na was, tak?
Они стреляли тоже из самолетов или
Бомбили.
Бомбардовали самолеты.
Oh, that they were being bombed, you know, so they woke up and they were in shock because all of a sudden there were bombs being thrown onto the city. To musiało być szokujące.
Это было страшно.
Да, это было очень страшно.
Было naprawdę strasznie.
Okay.
Мы не знали, куда идти и что делать. Куда или бежать, или прятаться.
Co robić, gdzie się chować, gdzie uciekać.
No.
No.
I co? I przyjechała jakaś pomoc, żeby zorganizować ewakuację?
Какую-то помощь, чтобы эвакуацию провести.
Да. Наши дети.
Вначале не было, ночевали по подвалам.
Да.
Nocowali w piwnicach.
Ночевали.
Okay, so they were sleeping and they were hiding in the basements at first. And so jak tam długo nocowali w tych piwnicach?
Как долго вы ночевали в этих подвалах?
2 недели.
2 недели.
2 tygodnie.
Okay.
2 pierwsze tygodnie.
So they're saying that for 2 weeks they were basically hiding in the basements of their houses and their apartments. Not so much apartments, but blocks of flats, rather. Okay. I dużo było zniszczeń?
I много что было уничтожено?
Да.
Что было разрушено?
Да. Да.
Dużo było na przykład ludzi, co poginęli?
Многие люди погибли.
Погибли.
Tak.
Есть.
To też było. So we were asking if there were a lot of people that died, and the lady said that yes, there were a lot of people that they saw die on the streets from the bombing. Okay. I co się potem stało?
Что произошло потом?
Забрали, вывезли и все. А сейчас мы смотрим новости и
Zabrali nas
показывают.
wywieźli, teraz oglądamy wiadomości, to co tam się dzieje.
А сейчас бомбят.
Tam teraz też bombardowali.
A kto zorganizował ten wyjazd?
A kto organizował эту эвакуацию?
Голова сельской.
Голова сельской рады и мэр
Мэр
области.
Бурмистрz miasta.
Okay.
Да.
So the mayor of that town that they were in organized evacuation, and so organized some buses for them, and they all got on buses and basically took just a handful of things, and that's it. And now they traveled. A jak długo wam zajęło przejechanie na granicę?
A как долго вы ехали к границе?
6 часов.
6 godzin.
Okay. So it took them about 6 hours to get from their town to the border.
Нас везли окольными путями, потому что все заблокировано, везде блокпосты.
Pobocznymi drogami, ponieważ wszystko było zablokowane na tych głównych drogach.
Так бы ехали дольше.
Tak to by jechali.
Okay. No, it took them only about 5 hours because they were taking some side roads, because all the main roads were blocked actually by cars and people escaping and other types of other people evacuating as well. Okay. I teraz dalej bombardują tą...
Они сейчас тоже бомбят, да?
Да,
Okay.
еще
Еще
хуже.
nawet.
Еще хуже, чем было.
Okay, so they're saying that the town where they're from, it's still being bombarded. It's worse now even than it was bombarded before, and there is more damages to that town. Czyli tam wszystko jest poruinowane.
Там все разрушено, да?
Разрушено, много разрушено.
Bardzo dużo.
Сегодня утром упала бомба и дом снесло.
Zniszczony, wczoraj tam spadła na przykład bomba i w ogóle cały dom rozwaliła.
Okay, so they're saying that the town where they're from, all of it has been bombed, and there's been a lot of damages to the houses. Whole houses are basically gone with everything that's in it. No więc jak oni wrócą, to do czego wrócą?
Когда вы вернетесь, к чему вы будете возвращаться на самом деле?
Ой, наверное, будем разбирать руины.
Pewnie będziemy
Что же
rozbierać
мы будем делать?
ruiny budynków, co możemy zrobić.
Надо все убирать.
Trzeba będzie wszystko posprzątać.
Okay, so they're saying that they really want to go back. You know, they're actually hoping they're going to go back in about 2 weeks or a month, and they can resume their normal life. And they're expecting they're going to go back and they're going to start rebuilding their town and cleaning everything up. Chcecie wrócić do tego miasta?
Вы хотите вернуться в этот город?
Да.
Okay, they really want to go back, even though the town is destroyed, but they really want to go back home and have a normal life again.
Хотим поскорее вернуться.
Chcą jak najszybciej wrócić.
They really want to go home as soon as possible. Ja tylko chciałam powiedzieć,
Я бы хотела вам сказать еще,
że też rozumiem wasz ból.
я понимаю вашу боль,
To jest straszna rzecz.
это страшная вещь,
Ale też chcę wam powiedzieć,
но я хочу вам тоже сказать,
że ja jestem zadowolona, że jesteście tu.
что я очень довольна, что вы здесь,
Bo że jesteście tu bezpieczni.
что вы здесь безопасны,
Że nie musicie spać gdzieś w hangarach, czy gdzieś na stadionie. Czy
что вы не спите на каком-то стадионе или где-то там еще.
Да, нам очень хорошо.
Nie.
Очень.
I ja jestem z tego zadowolona, że...
Я очень довольна этим, что...
I chcę wam powiedzieć, że to jest właśnie miłość Chrystusa.
И это Божья любовь.
I ja w ogóle cieszę się z tego, że jesteście tutaj bezpieczni.
Я рада, что вы здесь безопасны просто.
You know, I was just telling them that despite the thing that it's been hard, despite the fact that it's a very difficult situation, despite the fact that they're crying and it's really upsetting, their homes have been destroyed, you know, those people really want to go home to their normal life. And I said to them that really, despite the fact that it's been very hard, I am just really happy that they had an opportunity to be looked after here in this country, that they've experienced a lot of love and support here. For me personally, because I speak to them about God, about the goodness of God. For me, it's really important that those people are being looked after here, and that I can speak to them about the goodness of God and the love of God, even in the midst of such a difficult situation for everyone. I'm going to move the camera here as well. I've got a few more people. So if you are watching us, I wanted to say thank you for your support, your thoughts, your prayers, your funds. I wanted to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting us. And I'm going to be updating you guys with stories about what's going on here with us. I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about what's going on here with the refugees, and I just want to share with you this story. It is a story of tragedy, but it's also a story of the goodness of God and the love of God, where even in the midst of a tragedy, there can be an element of hope for everyone. So, thank you everyone. Kochane, dziękuję Wam bardzo za tą rozmowę.